Good day. Today we're going to continue our review in grade 10 SMAU, second quarter, and we are now in part 4. Yan. Again, we're going to answer multiple type of exam answerable by letters only, A, B, C, or D. Let's start. When preparing for a SMAU welding job, you need to select correct electrode. What factors should you consider when choosing the right electrode for the material? So, ang problem, ikaw ay nagpe-prepare for a small welding job. Kailangan mong piliin ang tamang electrode. Anong mga factors kailangan mo i-consider sa pagpili ng tamang electrode para sa i-weld mo? A. Electrode should match the material strength and type such as using E7018 for mild steel. So dapat daw, ang electrode na pipiliin magmamatch din sa tibay ng bakal na i-weld mo at sa klase ng bakal. And then, halimbawa, yung electrode na 7018 para naman ito sa mild steel plate. Another, another option, letter B, choose any electrode regardless of material type. Bahala na, kahit ano electrode na mapili mo. Kahit anong klaseng bakal ang i-weld mo. Basta kung ano lang na available, yun na yun. Or letter C, select the largest electrode available to ensure strong weld. Pumili na lang daw ng pinakamalaki o pinakamalapad na electrode na meron para ma-ensure daw yung matibay na weld. Or letter D, select the thinnest electrode to minimize heat generation. Kabaliktaran naman ng letter C. Hindi daw, piliin mo yung pinakapayat na electrode para ma-minimize mo yung init na nailalabas. So, anong tamang sagot? Siyempre, the electrode should match sa tibay ng material na i-weld mo at sa klase ng material na i-weld mo. So halimbawa nga, yung 7018 para to sa makapal na bakal na mild steel. Next question. You are setting up for small welding and need to connect welding electrode to the electrode holder. What should you do first? Oh, ikaw ay isang small student. Nagsiset up ka ng machine. Kailangan mong maikonekta yung welding electrode, yung electrode mo sa electrode holder. Siyempre, anong function ng electrode holder? To hold the electrode. So, anong dapat mong unang gawin? A. Clean the electrode holder and ensure the connection is secure. Linisin daw muna electrode holder para ma-ensure, ma-check yung connection ay maayos. Or letter B, attach the electrode to the holder without checking for corrosion. Bahala na. May kalawang man yan o wala. Basta i-connect mo na yung electrode sa electrode holder. Or letter C, check the welding machine's output before attaching the electrode. I-check daw muna yung output na welding machine bago daw i-connect yung electrode. Or letter D, place the electrode in the holder and adjust the machine setting. Ilagay mo na agad yung electrode sa electrode holder saka mo i-adjust yung machine. O, anong dapat mong gawin? Anong tamang sagot? Siyempre, linisin mo muna ang electrode holder. Baka may natira pa diyang peraso ng electrode ng huli mong ginamit. Baka naman puro kalawang pa yan. Next question. Before beginning a small job, you need to prepare your protective gear. What is the most important factor to consider when selecting welding helmet? Siyempre, bago ka mag-weld, di ba? Prepare mo yung protective gear, also known as PPE, Personal Protective Equipment. Ngayon, kung ikaw ay pipili ng welding helmet, ano ang most important factor na i-consider mo? Again, pipiliin mo ay welding helmet. A. Ensure the welding helmet has proper auto darkening feature suitable for SMAW. Piliin mo raw yung helmet na merong auto darkening. Ibig sabihin, automatic siya nagda-dark pag nag-spark ka na pang SMAW talaga. Or letter B, choose helmet with no visor to ensure better visibility. Piliin mo raw yung helmet na walang dark lens para daw kitang-kita mo. Or letter C, select a helmet that is lightweight but provides no protection. Piliin mo rin yung mas magaan na wala namang protection na may bibigay sa'yo. Or letter D, select a helmet with dark non-adjustable lens. Piliin mo raw yung helmet na merong dark lens, pero hindi na-adjust yung lens. Yun na yun. So, anong tamang sagot? Napakadali. Siyempre, ensure the helmet that has proper auto-darkening feature suitable for SMAW. Actually, you have choice. Pwede kang gumamit ng auto-darkening helmet or a manual helmet. It's up to you. But during welding assessment, usually ang available nun yung manual. Yung tinataas baba mo yung dark lens. Pero kung meron kang auto-darkening helmet, much better. Pwede mo dalhin at magagamit mo. Next question. While setting up your SMAW accessories, you realize your gloves are worn. What should you do before starting welding? Kaya habang kinakabit mo yung mga welding accessories, napansin mo, yung gloves mo ay punit, butas. Anong dapat mong gawin bago ka mag-weld? A. Use the gloves as is and proceed with the work. Okay na yan. Yan ang gamitin mo. Patuloy ka na sa ginagawa mo. Or letter B, replace the gloves with new pair of flame-resistant gloves to ensure hand protection. Palitan mo raw yung gloves ng bagong pares na merong flame-resistant characteristic. Ibig sabihin ng flame-resistant, matatag siya sa init, sa apoy. Hindi siya agad nabubutas o nagliliyab. Para daw ma-ensure mo yung kaligtasan ng kamay mo na hindi mapasok. Or letter C, wear thick cotton gloves for better comfort. Gamit ka raw ng makapal na cotton gloves. Gloves na gawa sa cotton para daw malambot. Masarap sa pakiramdam sa kamay. Or letter D, continue working without gloves to improve dexterity. Huwag ka na raw mag-gloves para mas maayos yung weld mo. So, anong tamang sagot? Siyempre, palitan agad yung gloves ng bagong pares at yung flame resistant para ma-ensure mo yung protection sa kamay. Next question. You need to connect the ground clamp to your workpiece for small welding. Where should you place the clamp? Anong problem? Kailangan mo i-connecta yung ground clamp sa workpiece mo. Yung earth clamp mo or clamp, ididikit mo or i-attach mo sa base metal mo. Ano or where should you place the clamp? Saan mo dapat ilagay yung clamp mo? A. Place the ground clamp at least 6 inches from the weld area. Meron pagitan na 6 inches. B. Ilagay mo yung ground clamp as close as possible to the weld area to reduce resistance. So hanggat malapit, mas maganda mas malapit daw para daw mababa yung resistance at makapag-weld ng maayos. Letter C, place the ground clamp far from the workpiece to avoid overheating para daw di masyado mag-overheat. Medyo malayo ilagay mo. Or D, attach the ground clamp to a non-metallic surface. Ilagay mo raw yung ground clamp sa non-metallic, kagaya ng plastic, kahoy. Doon mo raw i-attach yung ground clamp. Anong tamang sagot? Siyempre, place the ground clamp mas malapit, mas maganda sa saan? Sa weld area mo para mababa yung resistance at maganda yung hinang. Maganda yung pag-weld mo. Next question. You are setting up a work surface for small welding. What should you ensure regarding the work area? Anong gagawin mo? Setting up a work surface for small welding. Ano ang gagawin mo to ensure what should you ensure regarding the work area? Anong gagawin mo sa work area mo? A. Ensure the work area is clean, free of contaminants, and well ventilated. Tandaan, ikaw ay mag-weld. Pipili ka ng magandang working place. Sa A daw, letter A, ensure mo raw na malinis, malayo sa contaminants, at well ventilated. Kahit pa paano may hangin na nakapasok para makahinga ka. Hindi ka maano ng usok, suffocate. Or letter B, ensure the work area is cluttered with tools for quick access. Yung area daw na medyo nakakalat yung gamit para madali mo makita yung gamit. Or letter C, work in a poorly lit area to avoid excessive heat. Medyo poor yung area para daw hindi masyadong mainit. Ito ba ang maganda? Poorly lit area. Or letter D, set up the work area in confined space to save space. Sa masikip na area ka naman daw. Yun daw mong piliin. Para daw tipid sa lugar, sa space. Ano tama sagot? Siyempre, place the Lumipat. Okay. Siyempre, anong tamang sagot? Place, ensure the work area that is clean, yung malinis, free of contaminants, walang mga bakterya o ako ano man mga nakakalat, and well ventilated. Okay? Kahit pa paano nakakahinga ka at na may nalagusan ng usok para hindi ka ma-suffocate. Okay, next, number 37 tayo. You are about to weld cylindrical pipe using SMAW. O again, ikaw ay SMAW student, mag-weld ka ng pipe, cylindrical. Okay? Anong equipment ang kailangan mong iset up para makapag-weld ka ng maayos at maganda? A. A welding positioner to rotate pipe during welding for better control and consistency. Ano daw ang equipment na dapat mong iset up para makapag-weld ka ng maayos? Ang sabi sa letter A, welding positioner to rotate the pipe during welding para may better control and consistency. Or letter B, gamit ka raw ng bench vise to hold the pipe firmly in place. Or letter C, fixed welding jig to hold the pipe at a single angle. Single angle lang, wala nang galawan. Or letter D, no equipment is needed. Manually position the pipe during welding. Mano-mano mo na lang i-move or galawin habang nagwe-weld ka. O anong maganda? Cylindrical pipe ang i-weld mo. Siyempre, gamit ka ng welding positioner para marorotate mo yung pipe habang nagwe-weld ka. For the better control and consistency and for the better output. Okay? Ang tanong kasi rito ay for output, for project. Hindi siya for assessment. Okay? Kaya syempre, gamit ka ng positioner para naiikot mo yung pipe. Next, 38. You are setting up a welding jig. Okay, nagsiset up ka ng welding jig para mahawakan yung two pieces of metal at a 90-degree angle. Ano yung 90-degree angle pag ganito? Yan, letter L. Ayan, letter L. What should you ensure before beginning the weld? Bago ka magsimula, anong dapat mo i-ensure? I-check. A. Ensure that the jig is adjusted so that the parts are square and securely held in place. I-check mo yung jig ay naka-adjust sa mga parts. Ito ay pantay. Maayos na nakalagay. Letter B. Ensure the jig is loose to allow for movement during the weld. Maluwag daw yung jig para daw sa movement ng habang nagwe-weld ka. Dapat maluwag. Letter C. Ensure the jig is set up without clamping the pieces for better visibility. Gumamit ka ng jig, pero hindi naman nakaklamp yung mga piraso ng bakal na i-weld mo para daw makita mo ng maayos. Letter D, ensure the pieces are positioned at an angle greater than 90 degree. Make sure raw, yung position daw ng angle mo, mas malaki pa sa 90 degree para daw sa stronger weld. Tandaan sa tanong, ikaw ay you are setting up a welding jig piece of metal at a 90 degree. Pero ang choice sa letter D, greater than 90 degree. So ano kayang tamang sagot? Anong sagot nyo? A, B, C, or D? Siyempre, tama yun. Letter A. Ensure mo yung jig ay naka-adjust sa parts at dapat pantay. Okay? At nakaayos. Securely held in place para makapag-weld ka ng maayos. Mali yung B, maluwag. Mali yung letter C, hindi nakaklamp. Mali yung letter D, more than 90 degree. Hindi na yun yung pinapagawa. Next, 39. When using welding positioner, habang gumagamit ka ng welding positioner, napansin mo na yung parts ay slightly out of alignment. Yung ilang parts ng welding positioner mo hindi pantay. What is the best course of action? Ano yung magandang gawin mo? Solution. A. Ignore the misalignment. Proceed with the weld. Hayaan mo na yan. Mag-weld ka na lang. Or letter B. Adjust the positioner to align the part before starting the weld. I-adjust mo muna yung positioner mo. I-align mo bago ka mag-weld. Or letter C. Increase the amperage. Kagaya lang ng mga nauna. Taas na lang daw yung amperahe para daw mahabol yung misalignment. Letter D, reposition the welding torch to focus on the misaligned. Lipat mo na lang o i-reposition mo na lang daw yung welding torch mo. So, anong tamang sagot? Siyempre, i-adjust mo yung positioner para ito ay naka-align sa mga part bago ka mag-weld. Okay? Last question. You are setting up a fixture to weld a metal frame. Nagsaset up ka ng fixture. Anong i-weld mo? Metal frame. The workpiece is heavy, mabigat. And precise alignment is crucial. Dahil ito ay mabigat, kailangan maayos. Napaka-importante ng alignment. Kasi mabigat to, kunting mali lang, hirap buhatin. What should you do to ensure the setup is correct? Anong dapat mong gawin para tama talaga yung pag-setup mo ng fixture? Kasi ang i-weld mo ay metal frame. A. Use fixture with adjustable arms and clamp to hold the workpiece securely and in the correct alignment. Or B. Leave the workpiece loosely positioned in the fixture for easy movement. Hayaan mo nang maluwag yung workpiece na yan. Okay? Letter C. Use the fixture without adjusting. Basta makagamit lang ng fixture kahit walang adjustment. As the weld will fix the alignment. Yung weld na lang daw mag-aayos ng alignment. Letter D. Place the workpiece on a flat surface without using fixtures. Wag na daw gumamit ng fixture. Sa lapag na lang daw. So, anong tamang sagot? Siyempre, gamit ng fixture with adjustable arm and clamp to hold the workpiece securely and in the correct alignment. Okay, doon lang nagtatapos ang ating review for the part 4 ng second quarter.